Hello everybody, this is Nigel Welton welcoming you back to the lounge in another video. Today with me I have the Hamilton Khaki Automatic 44mm that has been so graciously lent to me for the last few days by my friend Tyler, so quick shout out to him for giving me this piece for the time to use it. Now in today's video I'm going to get into some of the pros, cons, things I like and don't like about this watch, and whether or not I think that it's worth the $1,000 price tag. So stick around to the end of this video to find out if you should be going and picking this piece up for yourself as soon as you finish this video. So let's get into that. Now before I get into the nitty-gritty of what I like and don't like about this piece, I'm just going to give you guys a quick couple of technical specs here so that you can get a good idea of what we're looking at here. So the reference number of this watch is H706-25533. It has Hamilton's caliber H10 movement in it, and the recommended retail price, according to Hamilton's website, is $945 Canadian. So that is a fairly moderate price point, and I think you're gonna like what you're getting for this because it's a great movement. You get an open case back, sapphire crystal. It's 44mm across and fits a strap of 22mm. So overall this piece is fairly standard for others of its size. Let's go ahead and start on a positive note with some of the things that I really like about this piece. First of all, and most importantly, the movement in this is absolutely amazing. It's a very sturdy movement. It does not feel rattly at all. It is just a very well put together piece. And I never felt as if I was going to damage it through daily wear, which is something that I don't feel the same about certain watches because I am sometimes worried that they're a little bit delicate. Now, the next big thing that I really love about this piece is its legibility. The dial finishing is absolutely beautiful, numerals are perfect, and it's got this nice little red seconds hand that sort of makes it very, very easy to tell what time it is down to the second. So those are some certainly positive things about this piece. The finishing of the case is beautiful. It's got this polished bezel that looks quite nice, and it has, from my friend wearing it, taken a bit of a beating, but has held up very, very well. So that is definitely something positive to be said about this Hamilton. And I really like it overall. It's felt like a sturdy piece on my wrist, as I said. It definitely has a presence on your wrist once you're actually wearing this. So I'd encourage you to try it on at least, even if you're not going to buy it. It's something that would be an interesting piece just for you to get an idea of. It is not very thick, which is kind of nice because at 44mm, some people might be scared to wear something that is a little bit on the larger side, especially maybe if it were someone that has smaller wrists, or if a lady would like to wear this, then she might be a little bit intimidated by the width. Now that being said, with the thickness being very minimal, it could be easily worn on the wrist of anybody. It wears quite a bit smaller than your average 44mm watch. So that is something that I think is very positive about this piece. On to the one thing that I don't like about this watch, and it literally is only one thing. The bracelet on this doesn't actually attract me that much. The reason behind that is it is a little bit on the flimsy side, even though it has the solid end links. It's not necessarily rattly on the wrist, and it does fit quite comfortably, but it looks almost as if there's a bit of a seam running through the middle of it, and I'm not sure that I'm a big fan of that style. Now, to each their own, of course, so check it out for yourself. There is a bit of play in it now, and I'm sure that's likely just from the years of wear, but that is something that you would expect to see a little bit later on down the road as far as I'm concerned. And the clasp itself, I think, could have had a bit of a better construction just for the pushers. But other than that, I think there is really nothing too significant about this watch that I'd be worried about. So I definitely think that this is a piece that you should go and check out in a boutique or a store that you can get Hamilton products at. So definitely go and check this out. Overall, I would say this piece is definitely worth its $1,000 price tag. If it were costing even double this, I think that it would still be worth it because of its aesthetic and because of its construction. Everything on this watch seems absolutely bang on for the value that I would be expecting around this price point. It feels like something that's worth much more. In fact, dare I say that it would be almost comparable to something like a $3,000 watch. I think you're really getting a lot of value in this. So if you're looking for a piece of this sort of aesthetic, then I think definitely the Hamilton Khaki Automatic 44mm is good bang for your buck. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'd really appreciate it if you'd leave a like and go check out the other videos on our channel and subscribe for more. So I hope you've enjoyed this review on the Hamilton Khaki Automatic 44mm. I've been Nigel Welton for Horolounge.